Hello students, and welcome to the course overview video for your winter session speech class. So I'm going to walk you through the class, show you a few things. There are no lessons in this video, but I will show you where the lessons are. Right here I'm at the home page. Okay, so there's me. To contact me, let me make this a little smaller. Right here you will see, let me scoot it over. There we go. This right here is where you're going to communicate with me. I don't hold office hours in winter session, and so right here is the only way to get a hold of me. I'm very responsive. I will respond real quick. It will show up on my phone, and you'll get a very fast response. Everything that you need is going to be in modules, so I want you to first look at the late work policy. So let's go over that. All of your assignments are due at noon Central Standard Time, not midnight. They're due at noon. So you can always treat it as if it's due at midnight the night before. You do not have to wait, but it is noon Central Standard Time. Everything comes in at 15% per day you are late. So if you submit something at 12:02, it's late. So that is an automatic. Canvas will automatically deduct from that for that. Watch this if you haven't. Okay, so everything that you need is in modules. If you click on discussions or you click on assignments, you're going to be a little bit confused. Everything is in modules. That is honestly the only thing you need to click on. You click on grades, check your grades, but the only thing that you need to click on is modules. Okay, so modules right here. This is where you are right now. Okay, you will need to read through the important FAQs to do this intro quiz right here. Okay, pay attention to due dates. I know that things are due immediately. They're due fast. They're due back to back, but it is a 21-day course, so we do not have any room for to spread out the assignments. So get in there and look at all of the assignments if you want to submit stuff early. If you know you're traveling for Christmas, you need to make arrangements for that, because this is a course that everybody signed up for that goes through Christmas. So if you're traveling, you will have to make sure that you do what you need to do in order to be able to complete your assignments. Okay, so first thing you're going to do is verify your identity. I want you to make sure you're reading the directions, watching the video here. And so this is where the lesson is for that. So make sure that you watch that, because it tells you exactly how to do it. So I want to come and show you, the last thing I'm going to do here is show you how to film your speeches, okay? But I want to show you where everything is. We're in modules, okay? So module 1, module 2, you'll find it very consistent. The very first thing that you need to do for every module overview is watch the video. These are the lessons, okay? So you'll see a video just like this in every single one, and those are the lessons that you will need to watch in order to know what you're doing for that module. And so that's going to be the first thing that you do in those modules, is watch the video. And then after you do this, you will go and click on resources. Okay, so resources, is where you will find the directions, the chapters in our book, student examples. That's where you will find topics you can do, topics you cannot do. So module overview, okay, the lesson, and then click on the resources, and you'll find all of the assignments, okay? So, and you'll find that very consistent. So if you come down module 4, overview, you click on it, there I am right there giving a lesson. Underneath it, you'll find resources, the directions, open resources. You will find the lesson over outlines, visual aids, examples. And so it's very clear for every assignment that you're going to do in this class, all of the information is there. It's just going to be up to you to utilize it by watching the lesson and by utilizing the resources. So, and then I don't add anything, I don't take anything away, so you'll see everything that we have due. So like I said, feel free to work ahead. And so the late work policy is firm, so please don't ask for any sort of extension. because like I said, we all, I mean, me too, I agreed to teach it. So that means that, you know, it doesn't matter that it's the holidays. I will be responsive. I'm going to be in there grading. I'm going to be in there responding, interacting with you, and being available to help you on whatever it is you need help with. I will respond very quickly to your email, and I will help you in any way you need help with. But make sure that you are very diligent about getting your work done. You will be very glad you did. You may think, oh gosh, it's too much. It's Christmas. I just want to eat and open presents and do whatever Christmas stuff I do, and I don't want to worry about this speech class. But trust me, you are going to be very glad that you completed this class, and then when you come back for the spring semester and you don't ever have to take speech class again, you're going to go, that was worth it. So make sure that you don't give up on that. So stick with it. So what I want to do now is I'm going to show you how you're supposed to do your speeches, okay? So all of your speeches are going to be recorded and filmed using YouTube. All of your speeches have to be uploaded to YouTube. That is no exception. So you have to have an audience of four adults. If you do not have an audience, you can Zoom or you can FaceTime in an audience, but you have to show that they are live. And so if you're using your phone per se, and let's say that you want to show your audience, then you just can't go, oh, there's my audience, okay? You don't have to introduce them, but, you know, hey, here's my mom and dad from back home, say hi. And then that's how you show your audience. Your audience also has to be looking at you, paying attention. They need to be in front of you, not behind you, okay? So you're gonna scan the audience. Your time starts when I start your speech, or not I, you. When you start your speech, be very cognizant of time, because that's very important that you meet the time requirements. You can't go over and you can't be under. You want to make sure that your camera shot is, quote, professional. What I mean by that is no sideways. You know, just make sure you're not that your camera person isn't doing this. And be mindful of background noises. So don't have a crying baby in the room, barking dogs, turn the TV off. Don't use any sort of podium. That's not necessary, and you'll end up with a worse grade because you'll end up rocking on it or playing with it or just holding your hands on it, and then you have no sort of physical delivery. So just get up there and talk. Give your speech. Don't lean on anything. And so have your camera person hold the camera on you, and I need to be able to see all of you. So if I were doing this, I would be like this, giving my speech. I wouldn't want to be super far away because then I won't be able to see you. Again, if you used a podium, then you're just going to be standing there, you know, just holding your podium, or you end up rocking with it, and then you will not be happy with your physical delivery grade. So you don't want anything that you're going to lean on, play with. You are only allowed a note card. You cannot take your phone up there with you and read off of it. You can't sit down and give any of your speeches, including the movie monologue. You have to be standing up for all of your speeches. You can't be sitting down and just reading it, you know, I'm going to give my speech today while I'm reading it off the computer. You cannot do that. You have to have a level of memorization. So again, use a note card, hold it, don't put it down. Do not let anything upload as a short, no YouTube shorts. I talk about how to circumvent that in the movie monologue video, but you can just let the video record a little bit longer. And so if you're done with your speech and you don't want it to upload as a short, be done with your speech, but just let your phone keep recording, and then it won't upload as a short. That's how you circumvent that. So dress. You have to make sure that you do not dress down. I'm not going to ask you to dress up per se, but don't dress down, meaning no hats. An oversized hoodie and sweatpants won't cut it. You will have to wear shoes, some sort of nice pants or jeans, and a nice shirt. So you are part of your presentation, and so make sure that you present yourself professionally. And so for the audience, when they have to be 4 adults. If they're concurrent high school kids, cool. And I'm not saying that they can't be in the shot, but if your little brothers and sisters are at home and they're in the room, that's fine, but they won't constitute for an audience member. And so if anybody has any questions, let me know. But what I would like for you guys to do right now is verify your identity, review the FAQ forum, and take this intro quiz, okay? And then after you get done with that, let's get started. Module 1, watch it, and then complete your first discussion. It's not a typed discussion, it's video. So make sure that you are following all of the directions, and let's have a great 21 days.